All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I'm Onebar with Lupagus. Today we're talking about what could be potential stars that are going to break out in 2024.
Big, bright, shining star. And we're not just talking we're talking on a national stage. Because, some of these players maybe already stars in Vikings' hearts, minds. But nationally, be well known, okay, there's a player there that everybody's going to be talking about, whether it's from a fantasy perspective or just overall, just a damn good player. Minnesota Vikings got themselves a star here. So those are the kind of guys we're talking about, the potential to do that. Before you do, subscribe to the channel, like, and comment as well.
Yeah, hit that sub button. Also, we're going live tonight, 5:20. Join us. Grab a beer. Grab a Shasta Sody Pop, whatever is in your heart. But let's do it. Let's talk some stars. Mine, I will just say this. Mine are a little more type Hail Mary type stars.
Wow.
I think yours are safer. I should have took a safe one.
I should have offered you a safe one. I'm going to start with Josh Metellus. We already talked about him in our video this morning, but I think he definitely is a star amongst Vikings fans, but I think he's on the precipice of taking the next step to be nationally known, nationally recognized, and nationally appreciated. How many games last year was he the best player on the field, making huge plays for this team, plays that decide football games, creating turnovers, creating that big stop? Josh Metellus, what's his position? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe he's a linebacker.
Awesome.
Maybe he's a safety. Maybe he's a corner. Maybe he's a D lineman. He's a defensive player. That's what he is, and he's a damn good one. And I think he definitely, of all these guys, I think he's got the best chance of becoming a star in 2024.
I bet Metellus is a type of player that everybody in the league, when you're playing him, they know how fantastic he is. The coaches know how fantastic he is. He just does not get any love in the media because one thing is he really doesn't have a position. They're just playing him all over the place. Mm-hmm. And it's time. And it's crazy. He's only 26. He just turned 26 in January. He's only 2 years older than Lewis Seen.
Yeah, he's only 1 year older than me.
No, you're old as shit. So, Josh Metellus, absolutely. I'll go with my safest one to become a star, and that's the Ginker. That's Andrew Van freaking Ginkel. Ginkel, what's he doing in Miami? Just kind of this guy like, hey, hey, if somebody gets hurt, go in. All right, When he did get in, they were awesome, and they won, and he ripped shit up. Why that dude was not a full-time starter there is one of the biggest mysteries in this freaking world. But Andrew Van Ginkel, he's going to get his shot. And I know, with Dallas Turner in the mix, there's going to be some rotation guys. They're going to have those dudes out there at all times. Ginker is going to get out there. Last year, 6 sacks and 11 starts. That was his best season. Good in coverage, does it all. But I think his sack number, all the Viking sack numbers are going to be bing, bing, bing. And Ginker at the end of this Dolphins fan is going to be like, God, we're morons. We're morons. We're the dumbest people ever.
When you say sack number, I picture him getting branded right in his left nut.
Because you're a pervert. You're gross. I was thinking of wonderful plays on the football field, and that's what he's going to do. Ginker is going to, after this year, he's going to be like the free agent that everyone just signing was amazing.
And I think a lot of diehard Dolphins fans, did tell us we were getting a star in Van Ginkel when we got him. But I was like, who the hell is this guy? So I had to do some research. So
the freaking nation won't be asking who the hell is this guy. They're going to be like, that's Andrew Van Ginkel, superstar, Minnesota Viking.
Right. Absolutely. Let's go with one who I think approached, he got his name out there as a rookie last year. Jordan Addison, wide receiver with his 70 reception, 911 yard, 10 touchdown season. Justin Jefferson goes down. He becomes the guy. But I think even, I don't know if the touchdown numbers are going to be 10 again, but I definitely see an increase in receptions, increase in yardage. And again, Justin Jefferson could be seeing a lot of double teams, triple teams. Teams are going to try to take him out of the equation. That could open up things for Jordan Addison to have even a bigger number, even a bigger season, especially on the fantasy board. He could be producing for teams, for a lot of different fantasy teams around the league, which will help him get that national recognition.
Well, and he said it when Jefferson went down, he could be a number one receiver. He could be our number one receiver right now. The man is fantastic. As far as proving himself more, I guess it's just backing it up. No sophomore slump. Do your thing. We see receivers do that, and I don't think he's going to have a sophomore slump. I think he'll be over 1,000 yards. I think he'll have a shit ton of receptions, and he will solidify himself as one of the best receivers in the league.
Ooh, I like that.
You know what that means? That means he's a superstar. I'm going to a superstar. I'm going to a rookie. I'm going to Dallas Turner. Dallas Turner, there's a reason he's being projected to be the defensive rookie of the year by pretty much anybody who's projecting that or predicting it, and it's because he's awesome. That's all there is to it. And it's because he's got Brian Flores as his defensive coach, and that's a big part of this. The dude has all the tools, and we know Flores is going to take him and mold him into this guy that is just getting after the quarterback. Rookie sack record for the Vikings is held by Keith Millard. with 11, and Kevin Williams at 10.5.
Ooh.
I think Dallas Turner could absolutely put those numbers in jeopardy. And we got him way later than he should have went. And again, the NFL is gonna be like, they got Ginkel in free agency and Dallas Turner where? These guys are geniuses.
Let's see their sack numbers is what they're going to be saying. And early reports from OTA is he's already looking the part of a superstar. Just like, I mean, this dude just has it. Like you can see it is what we're hearing from those who have watched OTA. So that, even makes his projection to be a superstar in year one that much more likely to happen. My last one is a guy who, undrafted last year, makes the team, was the talk of training camp, and went on to have himself a very good season. Ivan Pace Jr. Let's look at that season. 102 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks, 2 passes defense, a forced fumble, interception, and I think did he have a touchdown? No. But the only thing missing from me last year with Ivan Pace Jr. was just the huge plays. Like I thought we'd see a lot more of those. I thought he had more sacks, maybe a couple more interceptions, maybe some more forced fumbles. But he had a very productive year. I think this is the year he starts to get those plays, has the big splash plays. Blake Cashman's playing next to him. He's got the guys up front, the edge rushers now. We got 3 really good ones we can go with. D-line is still kind of what it was last year, probably going to be the same, but another year in the system, and he also has his number back. He's got number 0. Extra motivation there for Ivan Pace Jr. I think he does take the next step and starts to get some national recognition this year.
Yeah, I mean, he really, when it came to the rookie, it was way too quiet around Ivan Pace last year of what he did. Cash money is going to be in the house. We'll see how that affects Ivan Pace, hopefully in a good way. He's got to back it up. So I look forward to see what Ivan Pace brings to the table. I would give you a little bit of shit for picking Ivan Pace, but my next guy is horrifying, and that is kicker Will Reichard.
Okay.
Will Reichard is going to be a star. He is going to be a star. He's going to be a kicker that comes in for the Vikings as a rookie, not a care in the world. He's like, dude, I've been kicking for Alabama for like 10 years. I have no pressure. I'm going to make it. NCAA all-time leading scorer. The dude has kicked more balls than a rabid mule. He's going to be good. He's going to be good. You watch the video of how excited they were to get him. He's going to be our kicker. And he's going to come in as a rookie and be one of the best kickers in the league. Pro Bowl.
Yeah, and who knows what the Vikings offense is going to be. No TJ Hawkinson talking about the red zone. That could have, create a lot more field goal opportunities for this young kicker. So there's a chance
he's going to make any kick he hits.
A chance he's got a lot of opportunity this year. So, yeah, I love it. I'd love to have a star kicker on this team and one you can rely on. It's been a long-ass time.
Well, Will Reichard's going to do that, and he's going to be a star rookie kicker.
Wow. Has there ever been one before in the history of the NFL?
Yeah, Blair Walsh. He was awesome.
Why do you miss that kick?
It's not my problem anymore. I'm over it. Will Reichard will not miss any kicks. Let us know in the comments. Who do you think will be a star in 2024?
Yes, and if you want to be a star, tell this to your friends. But you got to pay attention on this one. Months before his assassination, Abraham Lincoln's son, Robert, fell from a train platform in Jersey City. The hand that pulled him to safety belonged to Edwin Booth, brother of John Wilkes Booth, who was Lincoln's killer.